It's number one on Harry Styles Live Week. And Joe, what a week it's been.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it. Sent in by none other. You probably know her name by now, Elina.
I do. I do know her name by now.
The sweet Swede from Sweden.
Oh, is that where they're from?
Yeah, Swedish people are from Sweden. All right, so...
Attempt many times to get this voted on in the live stream. Gave up. Paid for it, which we do not offer anymore.
We do not offer anymore.
So she got it in, buzzer beater, and we're doing this week. Number one. Yeah, it's very exciting.
Sign of the Times. Graham Norton. I like the Graham Norton show.
And I like Sign of the Times.
All right.
Just stop you crying, it's a sign of the times. Welcome to the final show. I hope you're wearing your best clothes. You can't drive the door on your way to the sky. You look pretty good down here, but you ain't really good. We never learned what we knew before. Why are we always stuck and running from the bullet? The bullet. We never learned what we knew before. Why are we always stuck and running from the bullet? The bullet. Just stop you crying, it's a sign of the times. We gotta get away from here. We gotta get away from here. Just stop you crying, it'll be alright. They told me that the end is near. We gotta get away from here. Just stop you crying now the time.
Okay.
This is nice. Those background vocals by the girls.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Very nice.
lovely.
I love this these outfits.
Yeah, they're
by the
kind
guitars.
of like 60s rock starish.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that.
And here we have two guitar players. I'm assuming they just needed another guitar player because this song is full on rock, and you need that fullness of the.
Although they did have that.
Oh yeah, that little like wind sound.
Yeah, in the beginning.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah. I mean, this is great. This is quite a bit younger, right? Hairstyles.
Oh yeah. This
Sign of
gotta
the Times.
be
This is like 2016 or 2017 or something like that, right?
Yeah, I would bet that this performance is like 2017.
7 years ago, 2017. Yeah, or this is when it was posted, at least. Yeah, because Sign of the Times is on his first solo album. Am I wrong or right about
I think
that?
it was his first single.
Dang.
Post One Direction. I think he came out with this one.
We're talking One Direction over here?
1D.
Oh, man. All right, let's hear this. I can only imagine. I'm just preparing myself for the ending in this. I imagine it's so epic.
Just imagine it.
Let's imagine it, and then we'll actually watch it in a little bit. Maybe 30, 45 minutes. I'm going to take a break.
We're breaking through the atmosphere. Things are pretty good from here. Remember, everything will be alright. We can meet again somewhere far away from here. We never learned what we knew before.
Oh, the drummer's singing.
Harry, my goodness.
That was wonderful.
And the frickin' lights reveal where they drop
they drop the drapes.
They drop the screen and out come the lights.
Wow.
And I love these lights. I love this. This is one of my favorite looks when people do them is these like car headlight looking type of lamps, these old school.
That amber glow
Lamps from behind.
Oh, yeah, it's nice. It's real nice, Joe.
You know, there's one thing that I would do, and I know it would take away from Harry's performance, is I would just tell the drummer full rein on the fills and just fill the shit out of the edit. And I mean, there were a lot. I know there was
ripping.
I could use about 75% more.
Wow, that ending is just phenomenal, and he really sent it home on this one.
I know. Well, you know what? The first I got to get away, you know, he did go up, but he worked around a little bit.
Yeah,
but then he came back and just hammered it home. It was like, "Don't leave us hanging here, buddy."
That's
and
right.
Harry's like, "I've never left anyone hanging."
No one hangs while Harry's around.
Yeah.
Man, okay, yeah. He sent it. See how he got his little scream going?
Yeah.
Ooh, and that's the moment. That's the moment we're all looking for. And that's what I was trying to get at with the, what was it, 4 or 3? The Brit Awards performance with Fallen.
Yeah.
At the end, just one little scream on that last Fallen was what I was looking for. But he gave us like 5 or 6 screams in this one, so I'm satisfied.
Well, I mean, the roughness in his voice is appreciated.
Gives
the passion.
His voice is so good.
It's very pleasing. It's just nice to listen to.
So satisfying.
Yeah.
It's just got the right amount of like, what even is that?
I mean, it's
sound?
like strong, but also he can hit the higher notes as well. It's definitely a sturdy voice. It's not like a boy band voice that you would expect because it's like a real gritty voice for boy band singers.
It's got this grit, but it's softer than grit. I guess it's raspiness, but it's not quite raspiness either. I don't know.
No, it's not. You wouldn't call his voice raspy.
No, it's something really nice.
Yeah, it's just a great balance.
I gotta find the
Say.
word. Yeah, I gotta find the right word for this.
It's balanced in raspy and pleasant.
I think the reason why I can't think of the word is because I don't even know how to replicate that voice. If I tried to sing like Harry Styles, it would still sound like me, but I don't even know how to get that tone, like his regular, just like even the regular singing tone that he opens up with.
Just stop your crying, it's a sign of the times.
Ooh.
I mean, he kind of has.
It's got
like something in the back of his throat, little sound even too. But it's very slight.
It's like
too much. He doesn't even have that.
Yeah, but then there's
so many details
on that higher end, that gritty, like, you know what I mean? Like Peter Gabriel has it, but Peter Gabriel I'd say has rasp.
Yeah,
like he's just straight up raspy. What?
Well, I mean, Peter Gabriel speaks raspy too.
Right.
Just stop your crying, it's a sign of the times.
It's like an airiness, but it's like stronger than airiness. It's not like it's not breathiness. It's like it's not like.
Let's put it this way: he's a rock star.
Man.
He's got a rock voice.
He does. I love it.
Just stop your crying.
Man. Well, okay, this is what fascinates me about people's voices is we're all human beings, and yes, we have different sets of like vocal cords, so we all have our unique way of speaking and singing, but a lot of it is just like the certain ways we tense up muscles and support our vocal cords. So like I think you or I could potentially sing exactly like Harry Styles if we knew
where it goes,
the same balance of like muscle tightness and relaxation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like anyone's capable, but it's just like some people just naturally do it in a certain way, and it just sounds real good.
If I tried to sing like Harry Styles, I would be coughing like crazy, though.
That's what I'm saying. Clearly, he's
trying
doing
to recreate that sound. To me, makes me feel like it would make me cough.
Right. So he's doing it in a way that doesn't damage his voice or even irritate it.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's all like in the muscles in your throat and in your face and jaw, all that. Man, it's fascinating. It's cool.
Sounds nice. All right, Mike, let's go into the other. Let's go. Let's just turn off the video, and we're gonna spend the rest of the day just trying to sing like Harry Styles. And then we're gonna come.
Am I close?
Yeah, and then we're gonna come back tomorrow.
Everyone, welcome back to the Weekly Top 5.
Welcome back to another episode of Weekly Top 5. My name is Mike. Joe, sorry.
Maybe it's all in the rings, Joe. Maybe I just got to put on a couple rings.
Oh, man.
But, man.
I'm really not a ring person.
What a great performance. Yeah, me either. I don't.
Your finger is clanking all the time. Like
I don't need
That's
clanky
crazy.
fingers. Got enough clank in my life. What a great performance. And you know what's so cool is like this is him right out of the gate, post 1D, and he's just crushing it. I mean, granted, you know, he's got a lot of experience from being in One Direction.
He does.
He does.
Oh. I heard that being in One Direction gave you good singing and performance experience.
It's just a little bit. But you know, this is the point I'm getting at. There's so many artists who are part of boy bands or girl groups, you know, who try to go do their solo thing, and it just tanks, you know? It's because it's hard. It's really hard. So to come out and just crush it in a different style than you've ever done before, because One Direction was straight up pop music, you know? Yeah. He's leaning way more rock, almost classic rock with this song. And to come out, do a new style at a young age and be really successful at it, that's, you know, that's nothing to scoff at, you know?
Well, it's funny because a lot of people can be really good singers. They can already be famous. And some people could have already done a really great job at picking music and picking style and stuff like that. And it like they can lose it too. Yeah. There's so many different levels to it. Like he could have been like, oh, Harry Styles the guy, and then he gets to the next level and he just doesn't know how to, or he just picks the wrong support cast.
Yeah.
Picks the wrong music. Especially if he doesn't write all of his music. Mm-hmm. And if he wasn't writing his music and he decides, I do want to write music after 1D, and it's just like with a different producer or something, like a lot of things, anything can throw it off.
So yeah, some careers are very fragile in the sense where it works because they've got the right manager, the right producer, right label, or
it's at the right time.
It's at the right time where they're really feeling it. And, you know, people go through ups and downs just in life, and that plays a huge role on how your career's going, you know?
I mean, you see a lot of stars actually just have like that 1 to 2 album era, like window there.
Yeah.
And then they come out with that third album, and everyone that's in the mainstream is just kind of like,
Yeah, it might be over for that.
All right. And like they probably have their committed fans who will love them forever, and then they go on and continue to do stuff and they continue to sell albums. But most famous people really do only have that window. Yeah. And it's often only like 4 or 5 years at best.
Yeah. So
and
that's why I'm saying, like, yes, he had a massive leg up. He was already extremely famous, wealthy, successful, and adored.
Yeah.
But
the transition can be harder than you think.
You can fall flat on your face. Yeah.
Still can.
Yeah. So
even
anyways,
if someone as great as Harry Styles.
Basically what I'm saying is, like, I've never taken the time to recognize what it was that he's done. And I'm very impressed. It's pretty cool.
It is cool.
Also, this is the time to bring this up at the very end of the last video for all the special viewers who might be watching. But this is some channel Weekly Top 5 lore.
Oh.
At a Harry Styles concert in 2015, he sang one of my band's lyrics on stage.
He did.
And the next day, we got droves of Harry Styles fans following us on like Twitter and Instagram because everyone was trying to figure out what that song was, and they look up the lyrics and our band pops up. I don't think he like referenced the name of our band or gave us a shout out or anything, but
literally
he just
yeah,
sang
that's so
it.
weird.
I've never seen a clip of it. maybe there.
Maybe it didn't happen, but we're not sure.
I have no
Definitely.
idea.
Maybe it's a
had to have
Mandela
happened.
effect. People thought it happened and it didn't.
But
Do you think he would remember that it happened?
all I know is that we were working with similar people. So like the idea of our music getting to him through someone isn't out of reality. The possibility of reality. Yeah. But I just thought that was fun. And if anyone can find that clip, I'd love to see it. I feel like it was on Twitter at one point, but I don't know. I feel like I've never seen it.
I mean, it would be like up to you all to find it. Like no Harry Styles fan is probably like posting like, "Hey, what song?" Or I mean, you know what? All these fans are always looking for like Easter eggs or something like that.
Yeah.
So maybe they're just really into it.
Yeah, he sang the song. He sang like 2 lines from our song, Girls Your Age. The band is called Transviolet. I'm sure I could just do a Google search. I haven't thought about it in years, but
I just don't know. It's just really funny. Like why during a show he decided. I mean, maybe he was just thinking like, "Oh, this band's getting started, and it would. I like this song. It'd be kind of cool to like just throw this little thing out."
he can do it. He's the coolest guy. It's a really cool idea.
All right, I think our goal of the weekly top 5 is to eventually lock down Harry Styles and just get an answer from him why he did that.
Like, what's up, dude? Why'd you do that?
Why'd you do that? I mean, it was pretty
Really
sick.
come at him hard.
Yeah, make it seem like you're offended, but then like hug him and thank him afterwards.
Like, what was up with that, dude? Why did you do that?
Yeah.
My brother Joe would also like to ask you a question.
It's kind of like if someone came up to you with like a free cake and you're like, "What's this about?" Like, "Oh, it's your birthday." How did you know it was my fucking birthday? Just very confrontational about someone doing you a favor.
Oh, what's up, Harry?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know why we started doing that joke. It's funny.
I like that joke.
But yeah, I'd love to get an answer.
Yeah, me too.
You know what I mean?
I'd love to. If anyone's got and he just comes to you. "Oh, I don't know, mate. My freaking like manager. My manager just like pay him $15,000 to sort of sing these little bits." So I was like, "Whatever, sure."
Wouldn't that be amazing if that was the reality of the situation?
Yeah,
that'd be crazy.
Yeah, and he even said it in that poor English accent when he told us. We're like, "Wow, your English accent sounds really bad, just like mine."
All right, well, that was fun. Thank you to Elina. Thank you for all the suggestions. And let's get another Harry Styles weekend because the guy's good.
I'm sure Elina would love to make another week, and all the Harry Styles fans need to make it in the live stream and vote her week all the way to the top.
There we go. That's all it takes.
All the way to the top. And you could call this collusion from us, and you would be right.
It's absolutely correct. We endorse cheating and falsifying votes.
But if we catch you, I don't know.
We're not going to do anything about it.
Probably not. All right. See you next time.
See ya.